What if you never ever had to worry about your hypnosis or NLP techniques not working? When you go into your client session and you ask them to visualize something and they go, I actually can't visualize, or you ask them to do the regression 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click, 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 and they don't have a memory, or they are just not getting what you are trying to get them to do. What if that is no longer a problem, but instead you go into your sessions and you're like, hell yes, we have the result. My client is going to break through this and it is going to work. Imagine just having that confidence for every session that you have moving forward. Now, when some techniques or scripts don't work for clients, a lot of hypnotherapists will default on rapport, right? They think that it is their pre-talk, they need more pre-talk, they need more rapport. The client just needs to be educated regarding the process. The client just needs to learn about what the NLP techniques are, like we got to explore what their beliefs are with regard to hypnosis, etc. And just me saying that out loud now just really makes me feel uncomfortable because those are huge time wasters. And here is why those are huge time wasters. You do not need client to regress. You do not need a client to be relaxed. You do not need a client to dissociate, imagine a movie screen in front of them and dissociate from their problem. That is not how it works. Every client is different. You know this, right? You know this logically. Yet somehow we are taught to use techniques. We are taught to do the pre-talks. Why? Why? Personally, I have not done a pre-talk, a rapport building. I have not read my client. I have not explained to them the process of what it's going to be in our sessions. And within 5 minutes, my clients will open up with things that they have never, ever, ever, ever told people, and beliefs that are so, so damn juicy within 5 to 10 minutes of our first session without any of that shit. Why? Because those aren't necessary if you know this vital, 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 vital skill, which is asking questions. That is it. Why would I explain to a client what is going on in the session when I won't even know what's going to happen in the session? I'm preparing for them for a guess. I'm guessing, right? And so if I come into my session and I have told the client in the strategy call that we are going to have a result, that the session is about helping them get the results as fast as possible, the hypnosis, the NLP are unnecessary because they are in that place where they want that problem solved. You're a business owner. This is business 101. You are there to help them solve a problem. And so when you can wrap your mind around this, when you are focused on results instead of the hypnosis or NLP, I got to memorize all this shit. I got to have this certification. I got to learn to do the breath work. I learn how to do this. That is a disservice to clients. Why? Because you won't know what a client needs until you sit your ass down in front of a client. My clients were clients who have recently broken up and or leaving toxic relationships. These were the people who had a lot of shame. And so even within our first session, they will open up to me like a fucking book, right? Very, very easily. And I didn't have to do all of these things. Why? Because I was fucking good at asking questions. Plus, I became a human being that was truly, truly there to help them solve a problem, not because I learned how to regress from my hypnosis school. Very, very different type of person. That's why the rapport was instant. You can establish really, really good rapport with a person if they trust you. How will they trust you? Way, way, way before your sessions, through your social media content and through the first call you had with them. If that trust isn't established within that strategy call, then there is work to be done on your end. And we talk about this concept a lot inside our neurosync hypnotic questioning trainings, the concept of entering your client's world. If I if a client comes to me and says, Fritz, I want to move on. I just left a toxic relationship. My confidence is down in the dumps. I need to really find myself and get myself back out there. I want to start being motivated and do all the things that I love, which really was one of the things that they wanted. And I am here trying to create this imaginatory visualization in their head of, and having all of these energetic cords and having them cut energetic cords from their ex, which I never, ever, ever, ever did. That is me assuming that that type of therapeutic process is what's good for them. However, I don't know that for certain. So it is a disservice to that client to be like, let's cut the energetic cord from your ex. Meanwhile, that they don't even know what the hell that is, right? And so just by entering our client's world, meaning just having a conversation and being very, very involved in the process and just asking them questions as to why they are still maybe stuck in the past, or what is required for them to finally move on, having that therapeutic conversation is a lot more beneficial for them in the long term, because they not only are they going to have a wonderful experience because you are paying attention to them, you're not getting them to visualize this ethereal process that is out here. You are focusing and being present with a person in front of you. That is rapport building. You don't need a pre-talk if you can do that successfully. And so I can talk to you about this like all day, every day, but I can prove my point by showing you the process. Inside the Introduction to Hypnotic Questioning course, you will find not only a huge overview of what I just talked about, you will also find a 20-minute session. Problem solved in 20 minutes. You will find that inside, plus a detailed demonstration of why that session worked and the concepts that allowed for that session to work. That particular session was held inside the free-flowing hypnosis sessions, where we didn't even meet the client beforehand to do all of that pre-talk rapport bullshit. We didn't do that either. 20 minutes, problem solved, just like that. So if you want a copy, it is a no-cost copy. So grab them while they're hot. Reviews have been 5-star so far with regards to that course, because it is a game changer for hypnotherapists and NLP practitioners and coaches who truly want to make a difference in their lives without having to worry about the bullshit, unnecessary things that have nothing to do with client breakthroughs. So if you want that, the link will be in the description below, and I will see you soon.